Lots of political reaction. Of course, we were reflecting on some of that with our correspondent just there. The general election due to go ahead this coming Thursday. Let's hear a little bit, first of all, from the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn.
Absolutely shocked and horrified at what happened, looking at the pictures of people running frightened, police running in the other direction to try and help and save lives, and then our brilliant paramedics, ambulance crews and fire service crews all getting on the scene to help. This is a dreadful terrorist attack. It's taken yet more lives in this country.
Labour, like the other parties, has said it will suspend campaigning. Was that a decision you reached easily?
Yes, we won't be campaigning nationally during today, but we'll be resuming later on because I think it's important to give a message that democracy must prevail. If we allow these attacks to disrupt our democratic process, then we all lose.
It's unprecedented, I think, that we've had two such large terrorist attacks in the run-up to a general election. What impact do you think it might have?
I can't recall any other election when there's been anything like this. This has got to be the worst. I hope it will not disrupt our process because we have to have a democratic process, but I also hope we'll reflect on the need to have sufficient police officers on our streets, but also sufficient intelligence to look at the terrorist threat. But in response, as in Manchester, all communities must come together. Our strength is the strength of our community unity. That was shown in Manchester straight after the horrible event there, and I'm sure it'll be exactly the same in London.
Of course, the polls have been very encouraging for you in the last week. They've looked as if you're closing that gap. Do you think this is going to be a positive or a negative for you?
I'm not commenting on polls. All I'm saying is that this evening and for the rest of the week we'll be putting out a very positive message about the future of this country. But I think at the moment we should mourn those that have died and thank all those people, the services I've talked about, but also ordinary people who just tried to help out.
The Labour leader, Jeremy Corbyn. If you're watching in the UK and want to continue watching our coverage, we move now from BBC One to BBC Two.